I'm going to wait for you all to come in the room, Sag. I'm going to wait for you all to come in. Hello, Marlena. Hello. How are you? Come on in, Sagittarius. Come on in. Sagittarius, I actually want this to be is it a love reading? Yeah, I'll be doing a love reading for you. The only reason why it literally took 4 minutes for YouTube to actually let you guys know that I was on. Even on my screen, it took 4 minutes. That is some crazy stuff. But anyway, Sagittarius, what I'm going to do is I want to do a love reading. I want to do a love reading. I just feel like I just feel I'm in that mood. I'm in the mood for the love reading. Okay, I will have your general for you on Sunday. Sunday and Monday, I'll have both of those for you. But let's go ahead. Let's get into the read. Hey, Danita. All right, let's get into it. This is for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, first card coming out here for you is the Six of Pentacles. You got the Moon card at the bottom of the deck. You know, it's so interesting because if you look at the Six of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles talks about just having a giving spirit, right? Having just a generous spirit. And I feel like this is just like, I know this is a love reading, but I feel like this is just how you've been just in general. Like you've been very charitable. Like for some people, you've been just helping out. You've been like, okay, let me help, let me give her $10 or let me shout this person out, or you've been in a very generous mood. Now, like I said, this is a love reading, but I have to say that because I am noticing that about you, okay? And you guys already know I'm going to give you your props where it belongs, right? I'm going to give you your props, okay? But I see this in your overall life, how you've been just very giving and very generous. Now, sometimes with the Six of Pentacles, especially this time with the Moon, you do not feel that type of reciprocation back. It could be just in general, like you don't necessarily feel like you get what you put out. Now, let's go ahead. Let's get into the love aspect of this. You don't feel like you're getting what you put out. Now, there could be someone in particular that's on your mind. There could be someone in particular that you've been dealing with, and someone I feel that you have been dealing with that you've been putting up with. Because I feel like with the Six of Pentacles, you feel a little starved. And you can't say that you're not because the Moon card is here. It gave it away. You're feeling a little starved. And this is funny because you have felt that way. Some of you are feeling that way, and some of you will be feeling that way. Now, what I want to do, I want to go ahead and pull another card and see what happens next with this one. Oh boy. Sagittarius. Now, we already talked about this, right? Sagittarius. Okay. Guys, I already know you're my best friend, so I'm going to have to tell you the truth. You're gonna have to slow down on the generosity, okay? Nine of Cups. I love it. You got the Nine of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my God. What has been your energy? And I'm pretty sure you guys in the comment section can say, right? What has been your energy over the past 2 months? Remember, it's been the Sun card. It's been an Oracle card or two where it talks about shining, happiness. Look at what just happened. The Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment. Okay? This is destined. Something that you have been wanting is destined to occur. This could happen before your birthday, actually. Something may have even started on your birthday of last year. Something. You know how sometimes when you look at astrology, the transit triggers things. So, like maybe something may have happened in December, or it can happen this December, or it can happen before, right? It can happen before. But I'm telling you right now, this is amazing. And look at what it's saying. You will be given something. Now, given something could be, let's say if you're in a relationship, it's an actual gift. But remember, receiving, you have to be open to it, but receiving a wish that you have been wanting. So what's the part of blowing out the candles? Okay, where you close your eyes, you say it to yourself. That's like you praying, right? Oh, universal God, I'm wanting this and this and this and this. I want this, and then you blow the candle out and boom, right? Now imagine that's what happened when you're asking for God for something here with the Six of Pentacles, and just like that, the Nine of Cups, that's the answer. And it is a fated thing that you will experience. So you know how sometimes you see determined, what is that pre destiny, like you already know what's going to happen, no one can stop it. That's what I'm saying here for you. Oh, I can't wait. Let's see what else is coming out here. Let's see what's coming out here after this Nine of Cups. Let's see. You have the Seven of Pentacles. They're showing me the picture of the card, right? Like the Seven of Pentacles talks about you reap what you sow, okay? And then also with her, there is a basket of fruit in her lap. This is almost like saying it's like the abundance thing. So for you, because you have put so much of your time and energy, and people is saying why you're going to get it, which is amazing. Because you have been very charitable, you have put a lot of your energy and time into people, you're going to benefit from those efforts. Okay? I really wanted this to be a love reading, but looking at this whole thing, it's not. And I feel like all of it to be something that you're going to experience all at once. You're going to start experiencing these, fated events happening in your life with love and your career, which is something I'm totally seeing here for you, especially with your working career. You're going to be receiving these benefits, these blessings, these efforts that you have put in for so long here with the Seven of Pentacles. I mean, hello. But let's just talk about love. For a lot of you, you are willing to put in the effort no matter how much you have been burned in the past. See, remember, part of the Six of Pentacles is like, okay, well, I've gave. I didn't get anything in return. Seven of Pentacles, 6, 7, 6, 7. You gave, yes, you invested, and you will receive. The Seven of Pentacles is a guarantee that eventually you're going to get it. This is also, I asked about your person. So the Seven of Pentacles is talking about how someone is going to be investing in you. Sorry for the nail, y'all. I literally just got my nails done. This is just what happens. Y'all gonna be seeing this a lot. Okay. Unfortunately, when I tell you I be doing so many readings, nails break off, paint come off. So yeah, it looks a little ghetto. Okay. Please forgive me for that. Okay. I just thought about it. Someone who's going to invest in you, who's willing to be like, I like Sagittarius. Okay? I want to say a little drama with this reading, though. You have somebody in your reading that it looks like you are in some type of drama with. Now, I'm not going to have this whole reading be like, lollipops and gumdrops, because it's not. This is very well true, because the Nine of Cups talks about a wish fulfillment and what's coming after that wish. Someone that's like, oh, here you go. You're worth my investment. You're worth it. Because part of this is her picking among the rest of the apples. Someone sees you and choosing you, right? Okay. So we do see that. But I also see that there's a problem here. If you are in some type of connection, I don't know what that could be. That could be you are dating someone. That could be someone that you have been on and off with. This could be someone that you are married to. The problem that I'm having in your reading is that for you, you're waiting for someone to be a little bit different. You're waiting for them to change. Maybe their attitude, maybe their behaviors. You've talked about it. You're like, hey, we need to sit down. We need to talk about what's been bothering me. And I do feel like for some of you, there has been ultimatums, but I don't see where the person has been willing to change. Now, this is where the problem comes in. And I hate to say it in this way, but you guys already know I just don't see the good things of a reading. I see that where you have a discussion with someone and you put them on high alert. And see, you've been avoiding this. See, this has been a conversation that you've been avoiding because you already knew that person was a little fickled. And so you have the conversation with this person. And as soon as you do, for some odd reason, why do I see them making their move in a different direction? It's like this person, whether they told you or not, it's almost like this person is saying, I'd rather walk away. I'll deal with other people. Like no one is going to really put any restraints on me. And I mean, I see that in a really rough way. Meaning if they're either expressing this in this behavior or they told you something like that. So I see the good things of this reading, but I'm also seeing some things that are absolutely atrocious with someone's behavior because they're definitely not willing to invest and put their time and energy in this. They just rather walk away. Or you're being prompted to walk away because they're resisting. And you know that there's somebody else because I feel it. I almost feel like this person is like, how are you going to give me an ultimatum? You can go ahead and leave. You can leave. I got somebody else. Even if they're not going to tell you that, but that's what they're thinking in their head. And for a lot of you, you know that there's other people. So it's almost like you leaving isn't going to leave a mark because you already know what type of person that you were dealing with anyway. Let's go ahead. Let's see what else is coming out. Yep. There it is, 9 of Swords. See, you see how you're stressed out and they're like, anyway. On to the next. I'm not saying that the person doesn't have feelings for you, but I from what I'm saying, it's not enough. You found something out too. I kind of feel like some of you guys may have found something out about someone and there was a fight. There was a fight. Because the 4 of Swords is here. This is almost like debilitated. Like there's nothing you can really do. There's no passion anymore. This person is not really going to take action to resolve the issue of the connection. And you're just stuck here. Feeling, left a little broken and confused. I feel like with this card, she looks like she's angry with herself because of what she has allowed. That bird is huge, okay? Now, this is only an illustration. So if we're going to look at this in the way it's supposed to be, that is really the universe, like, talking to her. This is something she cannot ignore. I feel like before, this is something that you guys were ignoring. And it's like now it's like, oh, no, you got to look at that face to face because there's creepy crawlers everywhere. There's birds everywhere. There's fairies outside the window. Oh, no, this is something you cannot ignore. And this is like your own conscious. This is also what you've, like I said before, what you allowed this person to get away with. And if you are married or something like that, this person is driving you crazy. If you're in a relationship with someone that you don't, you've tried to work it out, you've tried to talk to them. I mean, that card is just saying that they're just driving you up the wall because they're not going to change. Can you guys see that? Oh, I didn't even realize that light is like crazy on that card. Ooh, okay. I apologize about that. Let's go ahead. Let's keep going. This is for Sagittarius. I can't see it at all on when I'm down here, but on camera, you can't see that card. You have the Five of Pentacles. I hate to break it to y'all. You were dealing with someone who was just, there was nothing deep about this connection, y'all. There was really nothing deep. I feel like this person was pretending. And this is like feeling a little hard pressed. I'm not going to say salty, but it does feel that way because this person, she looks abandoned out there in the cold by herself, looking back like, are they going to come and get me? That we're not together. We're separated. We're not talking right now. Are they going to come and get me? Are they going to call me? Are they going to tell me how much they love me? No. Like, you're always in expectations for them to do something that they are not capable of doing. It has nothing to do with you. See, part of that Nine of Swords is like, you know, you are like a sponge. You are like absorbing shit that has nothing to do with you. And now you've taken on those personalities, taken on all of that negativity. This person, I can see the type of person that they are. I mean, they're just incapable of it. I tell you guys this all the time, even in personal readings. I could tell you why in personal readings, but in a general reading, they're just not capable of doing that right now. And some of you have been burned by this person. I mean, burned to the point where there has literally been burned. I mean, let's talk about STDs. Okay. Some of you guys have been with this person and you knew for a fact they had kids on you, or they were, like I said, they've done their dirt. And you expect them to be loyal to you because you were loyal to them. And see, you see how she's looking back? She's just like, I'm waiting for them to show you how much they care, or because you've put so much time and energy into this person, which they already know. You want them to convince you that they understand and love. No, you guys get what I'm saying. They're not going to show the appreciation that you want them to show because it's not in them. They're very selfish. It wasn't deep like that to them. And I feel like it's kind of hard for this person to even really develop a deep connection with people anyway. But you're definitely waiting. Or some of you have been. For you single people who are just really not in expectation of anybody, I love this for you. Because for you, I'm just seeing that it's just a clean slate. You got the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is a clean slate for you, right? You've gotten over the pain. You've gotten over the hurt. Yes, you have those scars that's on you, but you're not keeping this from you. This is not keeping you from going out dating people and enjoying yourself and being open to new romantic experiences. None of that is really keeping all of what you experience. No, that has nothing to do with your future, and you're being so optimistic about it. And I love that for you. You're not really caught in a trap in its reading. You're really not. Now, do you guys see what I see? I'm not clarifying anything. I just think it's amazing that it fell on top of the other card. The Nine of Cups was what? A wish fulfillment. And what's sitting there? Two of Cups is partnership. Like, they are so into each other, aren't they? Remember when I said close your eyes, right? And then boom, it happens. It literally fell on your wish fulfillment. They are so into each other. And I love the fact that they use red, because red is always considered to be passionate. And the woman has red on. Do you know how hard it is to turn on a woman intellectually? A woman can just come in looking beautiful and a man is turned on, right? Most of the time. But for her to be in red is saying how she is turned on by him. See, that's what's so amazing about this energy. This is someone you're going to really like. And she seems like she's just triumphant over things, right? All her demons and, all her struggles and her negative thoughts about love. She's like, oh no, that's the Phoenix. Okay, she's now rebirth. Yeah, that last, all of that old stuff from the past this is like karma. This is like baggage. It's nothing anymore. Let's go ahead. Let's keep going. This is for Sagittarius. One at a time, please. Oh my God, King of Wands. Wow, this is just so amazing. You are definitely into this person. I could tell you that. You're going to be meeting someone who is... Why do I feel like they have their own store? Okay, so when I say business, okay, yes, right? Like I see that they have their own business, but they're professional divine feminine, professional divine masculine. And I use the word intelligent, okay, with this particular person, whether it's male or female. And the King of Wands really is that. Like, they're the one that takes the lead. It's like that Leo energy. And I think I've talked about that Leo energy coming out of your reading before. Someone who is a leader. They take control, not necessarily controlling, but they take control. Very hardworking, okay? I feel like this person, for some of you, this could be someone that you're going to be meeting. This person travels, so there's some type of agency that this person works for. I don't know why I'm hearing like NFL, okay? So like the NFL, or maybe this person plays sports. I just thought about that because the King of Wands is a very sporty type of person. So maybe they are like, they either work for something dealing with sports, or they are athletic, that they can have something like that. This is the person that you could be dealing with. They put a lot of time in their body and their appearance. I'm not saying that they're superficial. I'm just saying that's something that I'm saying. The only issue with this is that this could be a traveling thing, meaning that if they are a NBA player, an NFL player, or if they're in sports, it makes sense why I'm feeling like this person sometimes interfere in the relationship. And the interference will be, they are playing. It's the season that they will be playing. Okay. But that also applies to people with just jobs, like they, travel because of, doctor conventions or whatever. But I do see that some of you are going to be coming across someone who's very professional, and their business at this point, or their money, I will say, is their number one priority. Not that you won't be, but yes, their money is very important. Okay. Or their success in this reading is very important. This is for Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a Virgo or a Leo. There it is again. You have Leo at the bottom of the deck. You got Virgo here. Those are the two signs that came out today. Maybe an Aquarius or a Gemini. This is a relaxation card. It's funny because this is stress. And this is a picture of her doing what? In the tub, relaxing. I do feel like for those who are, like I said, the single people, this looks so romantic, so nice, a lot of passion that you're going to be coming across with this new person. But for those who have been dealing with someone that, you have history with, I do feel like there has been an estrangement, meaning that you and your person have been apart from each other. You haven't been together, and the attempt to try to come back together is there. The attempt is there, but I'm going to be honest with you, there's no outcome in this reading. Okay. So if you've been dealing with someone, you already know that your person either A, is hot-tempered. I see somebody got a temper, like, I'm not saying abusive, but I see that someone in this reading either do two things. Either they get provoked very easily, right? Or they shut down to the point where it's like, you can't even remotely get anything through to them when they shut down. And that neither one of those are good. Okay. So I feel like I said before, it's not necessarily giving me an outcome for you. I see the problems, and those problems are major. Communication is key in any relationship. And if you can't get anything across to your person, this is somebody that you are laying with, someone that you are intimate with, and you can't even have a regular conversation without the person getting upset and getting offended, this is going to be an issue. Okay? The strength card talks about someone rather run away than to face the facts. Now, whether it's you or them, they rather go the other way. They rather run. I don't want to talk about this. This is what they've been doing. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull your last two like I normally do. I want to see how this could possibly go. Of course, for the singles, but also for those who are in a connection. Let's see. This is for Sagittarius. Oof. I'll talk about what I just saw. Wow. Okay. Sorry, you guys already know I don't like it when it's crooked. It's just so ugh. Okay. Oh, wow. Damn. That is deep. Oh my God. It didn't give me an answer. It really did not. Because the high priestess is a mystery. It's the unknown. I love it. I love this so much. I really do. Because part of that really does have something to do with you. It's like, I can't tell you what to do. You know automatically what's going to work and what's not going to work. You do. I hate the fact that, like I said before, someone is being very defensive and there's silent treatment happening here with the Seven of Wands. If you can get your partner to open up to you, whether okay, because see, to me, the Seven of Wands is almost on your side, which is like you're being accused of being stubborn. You're being accused of shutting down, not necessarily open up as much. Hard to like change their mind. That is a Sagittarius thing. Okay. It is. It's a Sagittarius thing. Okay. Being defensive, not that you're easily offended, but you're defensive now. So now the person says something to you and you're like, we ain't got nothing to talk about. It ain't nothing you can tell me, blah, 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 blah. So I do feel like you are in that energy, right? But then when you get over here to the person, in a way, I'm just saying it. That's just kind of how I looked at it. Your person just accepts it. Like, it makes them even more uncertain if this relationship is going to work. Like, I feel like you're protesting because you're angry about things not necessarily working. You're like protesting it. Like, I love you. I want to be with you. But you can't help but to be yourself. Like, I don't want to talk right now. I'm letting you know that what you did hurt me. That's what I'm trying to tell you here with the Seven of Wands. But for them, it's kind of like, oh, you don't want to talk to me? Oh, you're acting like that? See, this is what I'm saying. This is why I may not even want to be with you in the first place. Both of you guys feel like you're manipulating each other. This is why I said, with this one, this can go either way. This can go either way. I mean, truly. Now, if you are single, the single energy here with the high priestess is that there's going to be someone new come in. We already saw that. We saw the new person came in anyway. You don't know this person, by the way. I know a lot of you guys are kind of like, is it the past person? I don't want to deal with the past person. And you notice the past person has not come out in your reading in a few weeks. We didn't even notice it. They stopped coming out. I don't see a past person. Some of you guys are wrapping up that chapter because in the beginning of this, we saw the World card and we saw the Ten of Swords. Some of you guys are wrapping up that chapter with someone from the past. That's why the past is not showing up. So the high priestess is like, yeah, there's going to be someone new. Please, when that person comes in, this new person come in, for you, you're going to like them a lot. And that is going to be a little overwhelming. I see you clamping up, being a little clammy. Okay, just clamping up a little bit. All right. So like I said before, this is why I saw you guys like opening up and being a little bit more expressive with this next person, because I really do feel like they're going to be giving you back that same energy, which is what we saw with the Seven of Pentacles. You see how we come right back around to exactly what we talked about in the beginning of the reading. I think this is absolutely amazing, really. But Sagittarius, that's what I have for you guys. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. If you are interested in a personal reading, all of that is down below. I love you guys and have a good weekend. I will see you back here on Sunday. Love you guys. Bye.